Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mazaidia Hanifa with the metric number 204809. And tonight I'm joined with my acquaintance, my friend, my sister, Kak Indah. Could you please introduce
Hi.
yourself first?
Assalamualaikum. Hi. My name is Indah Fitriati. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Malaysia. I'm a painter or an artist, which is something that I am not used to tell people.
Yeah,
It's
great.
kind of cringy. So yeah.
All right. Okay. So I think we should just jump straight into the interview. So, like what Kak Indah said just now, she is a creative worker. I think that is how you identify yourself to be.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of paintings. So, for
Mhm.
my interview question, it will be art related questions. So, I'm actually quite interested to know about the traditional art forms in Malaysia because in Indonesia
Mhm.
we have batik and we also have
Yeah.
wayang, which is like the shadow puppets. I wonder
Yeah.
how it is like in Malaysia. Could you please share some information?
Um. All right. Actually, Malaysia's traditional art and Indonesian is quite similar lah. It's we also have batik and we also have the wayang kulit,
Mm-hmm.
the shadow puppets, but mostly it's more to the Kelantan side.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they still have wayang kulit over there, but in KL we might not find any.
I
Yeah,
see.
so yeah, but I think mostly we have this quite similar traditional
Hmm.
artwork. Yeah, like weaving and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
handcrafting, like basket making stuff.
Yeah, we also have that
Yeah,
here in Indonesia. So,
yeah.
like you said just now, it's more common to find all the traditional art forms in the, let's say, suburban or rural areas
Yeah,
instead of the
yeah.
urban areas, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
are you keeping up with the trends, whether there are traditional arts that is being modernized these days, or
Mm-hmm.
they're still
Mm-hmm.
keeping true to their identity?
Um, some artists they still implement the artwork with traditional values, but mostly I think most of them has modernized, but we can still find some artists that still stick to they want to show the traditional work in the artwork. Like they still want maybe there are some sorts of like two both combinations of two traditional and modern styles,
Mm-hmm.
but there are also some people, some of them that has they don't really follow the traditional ways. So yeah, some um sometimes it's the traditional work that value makes them different. Like you stick to their roots and you will see something different from their artwork.
Sometimes
And nowadays,
the traditional art have like deeper meanings as well.
yeah,
They have like
yeah,
a behind story about the piece of art and all that stuff.
yeah.
So what are your takes on the fusion or like the combining between the traditional art and the modern art? Do you think it is appropriate? Because we know that traditional art has a lot of
Mm-hmm,
um, like beliefs and values.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Do you think it is appropriate as long as they stick to the identity, or we should leave
mm-hmm.
the traditional art as it is?
I think, in my opinion, I think it's not a big thing for me because maybe in a way right now we've become too modernized, and maybe it's a way for them um to get through the new generations and to introduce the previous works. So I think there's no problem about that. Yeah. and it's
Yeah,
quite
we actually,
interesting to
so that we
we
can
can
reach
make it
a wider audience, right, by making it a
yeah
little bit
yeah
more modern.
yeah.
Okay, then. Thank you, Kaida. I hope to see you soon.
You're welcome.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Melty, as well.
Hi, my name is Go Hui My metric number is 195650. Today I'm going to interview my best local Malay friend. Her name is Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, speaking.
I'm going to ask you a few questions. The first, I want to ask you how many language you can speak, because I know Malaysia have multiple culture.
I think I can speak above 7 language. The famous language in Malaysia is Malay, English, Chinese, and Cantonese. And that I can speak again Thailand, Korean, and Japanese.
Wow, it's so much. Okay. The second question is Malaysia, the local Malaysia food. What's your favorite local Malaysia food?
I think the local food in my favorite is the rendang and lemang, because lemang is only for the hari raya they will sell with that, but in the normal day they will not sell lemang. So I think rendang and lemang is my favorite local food.
It's really nice. Okay. The third question is Malaysia have multiple culture and have so many festivals. So for you, as a local Chinese, what's your favorite festival in Malaysia?
I think the favorite festival is Happy Chinese New Year, because it is our Chinese culture, and then we can meet about many cousins and the parents. So and that we can get many ambao and can eat many culture food lah.
Actually, my favorite festival in China also is Spring Festival. Actually, same idea, same. So this is all for my question. Thank you, Carrie.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Okay, hello, my name is Fauzan Rashid Sharifi. My metric number is 204512, and I'm here with Irfan. So Irfan, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Muhammad Irfan bin Azman. My metric number is 201101.
Okay, so Irfan, where are you from?
Okay, I'm from a state called Melaka in Malaysia.
Okay, I've been to Malacca once, and I've been to the places, but can you please tell me the most popular attractions in Malacca?
Yeah, from my information, the most interesting is Kota Formosa and Istana Melaka. The Kota Formosa is a very good place. Yeah, I recommend you to go because there is many history culture at there, and the place is very good when you go in the morning.
All right. I've been to FEM2310, actually. Been there once. Okay, next question. What's your favorite Malay food?
My favorite Malayan food is nasi lemak, and the most delicious part of this nasi lemak is that the sambal, the sauce based cooking, because this sambal is not everyone can make it, but some place they cook that sambal very delicious. That's part that I like the most.
Okay, so next question. What's your favorite dessert?
For me, my favorite dessert is ice cream based cooking. that sometimes you can the food that I make is ice cream with a bread, or some the delicious the most delicious ice cream that I have eat at some place is fried ice cream.
What about the traditional dessert?
For traditional dessert, there is many what we call kuih. We call kuih kuih Melaka, because there is some Melaka sugar, or people in local call it gula Melaka inside that kuih.
Okay, I think I should try that someday. Okay, thank you so much for your time.
I'm Huridian. My machine number is 205005. Good morning, Yanping. I know you are Chinese, Malaysia Chinese, so I want to ask you a few questions.
Yes, sure.
Can you introduce yourself first?
Okay. My name is Chua Yan Ping. You may call me Ping only. And I am first year taking Bachelor in Environment Management in UPN.
Okay. So for you, what is your daily diet?
Daily diet. If in morning, I prefer eat bread or biscuit. For drink, I wish for Milo because I like Milo so much. But at afternoon or evening, I eat rice since my mother always cook rice for dinner. But there is no rice. Is we will eat some noodles, soup, or something like that. And in the my family have a habit that having a tea time, so we will eat some biscuit and coffee for the tea time.
So you prefer Chinese food, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for you, what do you think your mother tongue is? Which language do you use most in daily life?
Mandarin. I used to communicate with family use Mandarin, but I will speak Hokkien with father.
So why? Why do you?
Because my father do not how to speak Mandarin.
Oh, okay. I
And
see.
if I return to my grandmother house, I also have to speak Hokkien to communication with my relatives, cousin.
Which traditional festival do you like for you?
I like all the traditional festival in Malaysia, like Chinese New Year, Adifriti, and Deepavali, and Laikathong.
Okay. I know you're a Malaysia Chinese, so I think you prefer the New Year. Okay.
Yes.
Our next questions. What type of school did you attend in your elementary?
Can you repeat again?
What type of school did you attend?
Oh, school. When I in primary school, I used to attend at Chinese school, but I attend to Malay school when I form 1 only, and when I get form 2, I will go to Chinese school again.
Okay, thank you, Yanping. Help me to recording this video. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Asyafa Mutia Rahmadani Effendi. My matrix number is 204500. And here I'm with Hajar. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself, Hajar.
Okay, hello. My name is Hajar Saiful Bahri. I am 25 years old and I am a part-time student and part-time teacher. Yeah. Is
Okay.
that enough?
Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so I'm going
Okay.
to go straight to the question. So lately I've been studying about Malaysian culture. Sorry, Malaysian culture. So there's like a lot of cultures in Malaysia. And I was wondering, with all of the cultures in Malaysia, is there like, is there any culture that often people forgot?
In Malaysia?
Yeah.
I think yes. For example, like especially for our brothers and sisters in Sarawak and Sabah, since we always tend to refer to them as like we call ourselves Malaysia and Sabah and Sarawak. Like we tend to separate them when they are actually part of Malaysia. So there are often times when we do how do you call it, overlook like their festivals, their celebrations, like things like that. Like for example, like recently there was the Gawai celebration, and there's still a lot of misinformation and a lot of things that we ourselves as Malaysians don't understand about the Gawai celebrations. So yeah, there are cultures that are overlooked in Malaysia.
So last question. So not long ago, you guys are celebrating the king's birthday, right?
Yeah, it was a couple days ago.
Right? And then I was wondering.
It was Monday.
Yeah, I was wondering, what do you do when it's the king's birthday? Like, is there any special occasion from the government, or there's like specific activities that you do?
Well, because the king's birthday always depends on the king that is ruling. We have rotations. So like every 7 years will change, right? So the celebration days are usually different according to which king from which state. But based on my personal experience, I don't think I've ever had any like specific celebration. Like we usually just have a day off, and then sometimes on TV, like they would have like reruns about we call them the agong, right? So they'll have the agongs, like reruns about documentaries about their history, their background, their family, and everything. Sometimes they what do you call it? They put on like special interviews they have with the agong. And then usually you'll just see a lot of companies posting about the Agung's birthday to wish him a long and blessed life. So I think that's it. Like we usually just have a day off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have like special activities or like games or something, right?
Not that I am aware of. I don't know. Maybe, but I've never heard so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a lot of information actually that are interesting. So I think that's it for this interview. So thank you so much, Hajar.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Bye.
Good day to everyone. Today I have invited my friend Pavitran for the interview session. Thank you, Pavitran, for joining us. Well, I have two questions for you. First one is, why do you think we all should visit Batu Caves at least once? And also, please deliver some interesting facts about it. My second question is, according to you, which Malaysian dish you think we all should try at least once? Thank you.
Thank you, Tasmina, for interviewing me today. So, my name is Pavitran. So, I would like to answer your interview question that why we should visit Batu Cave once a while in our life in Malaysia, and what are the interesting facts by visiting the Batu Cave that we should visit. So, the interesting fact is, as we all know, if you Google it, the Batu Cave are one of the biggest countries towering tourist attraction in our country, in Malaysia. Also, it is the tallest statue of Lord Murugan in the world. So it only can be found in Malaysia, the tallest statue of Murugan. So it could be one of the reason that you should visit Batu Cave at least once in your life. And also there will be a lot of traditions, way of Indians culture. So the best way to visit Batu Cave is during Thaipusam. So there will be a lot of tourists will be gathering, so you can know how's the prayers that conducted by Indian culture, and also the foods that available in the Batu Cave, and also the so many temples, the interesting temples in the Batu Cave. So you should visit it once in a while and also take pictures. So it will be interesting for you, and for sure you will enjoy it. And for the second question, the best Malaysian food that we should consume at least once in our life is most probably I will say that nasi lemak. Okay, I will say that nasi lemak is one of the must-have dishes in Malaysia. I mean, it's unofficially it's a national dish. It is most popular to have in Malaysia's breakfast time. So you should have it at least once in life, because the taste of nasi lemak is very interesting. Okay, is it answered your interview questions? Thank you.